Hey yo, it's time to roar, get loud, let's ignite. Jeremy B in the house, we keeping it tight. Every weekday at 11, we ready to ride. Lions Talk Live, come and join the pride. Waking up early, it's that morning grind. Tune in to the show, leave the troubles behind. Jeremy B's the king, with the voice like thunder. Every word he spits, it's a lyrical wonder. Got the lions around, sharp and fierce. When we hear one pride, you can't help but feel your heart pierce. Talking all the topics, keep it real, keep it raw. With a lion's mentality, we're ready for the roar. One pride, it feels right. Jeremy B bringing the heat, morning light. Every weekday at 11 we taking flight. Lions Talk Alive, yeah, we ready to bite. One pride, hear us loud. Jeremy's in the zone, making us proud.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
All right, that's right. It is Lions Talk with Smoke and Jeremy B. 20 cuts have been made. Now, the difference between the cuts is ones are releases, that's for fully vested veterans, and then the others are waivers, which means they can be claimed by other teams within 24 hours, and the Lions can make a decision if they don't get picked up to sign them back to the practice squad because they haven't been fully vested into the NFL yet. Our cut. For some reason, it says Jacob Sailors was cut, but I believe he's waived, actually. But Gunnar Oates, Dan Skipper, and there was a couple more. Tom Kennedy, because he's fully vested because he had 6 weeks out of 4 years on an NFL roster. The Lions, no less. So the camp cockroach is gone. He can't come back to the practice squad. He has to be re-signed to the practice squad as a free agent. Deion Jackson's gone. Hendon Hooker's gone. Jackson Meeks, that was a surprise. Jacoby Keeney James, no surprise. Dan Skipper was a surprise, but when you think about his age at 38, and he was in the balloon year of his 2-year or 3-year contract when we re-signed him 2 years ago, it makes sense, and then maybe they plan on bringing him back. Mitchell Agude, gone. Nate Lynn, gone. Zach Johnson, gone. Miles Adams, gone. Broderick Martin's gone. Anthony Pittman, Nick Whiteside, Luke Barco. And the last two are my surprises. Actually, Nick Whiteside was a surprise to me. I thought he did well enough to be here. Eric Hallett and Ian Kennelly. Eric Hallett and Ian Kennedy were our best-rated safeties the entire preseason, and they raved about how good they were. Now, Brad says he thinks they're coming back to the practice squad, and that's all fine and dandy. But in the waiver wire, if somebody grabs them, they go away, and we can't stop it. So that's 20 that we got rid of so far. There's 18 more to go. And none have been announced this morning that is new yet. Here we go. So what questions do you have? Because I don't know who's coming back. I'm hoping the 5 that I thought might be back will be back. Nate Lynn, Nick Whiteside, Eric Hallett, Ian Kennelly, and you never know. We might have told Skipper, hey, it's your balloon payment year. We can't afford that much. Will you come back for less? Who knows? But we won't know anything on who they're signing until after 4 p.m. Big Dan Davis. Good to see you, brother. Nope. Yeah, Deron Gilbert. That's one that's not on the list. And I wasn't surprised by that either. But yeah, they're still making moves. I remember Gilbert was out on the field because it's preseason. He missed more tackles than well, the other guy that's not on the team, Anthony Pittman. And the only other guy that missed a bunch of teams is still on the roster because he's on the IR, and that's Maurice Norris. He actually got sat down twice this offseason at camp because he wasn't tackling hard enough once the pads came out. And that's why I'm surprised he's still on the team. Motown Mitch is in the chat. Good to see you, brother. Hello, Will.
Is this the solo show today?
Well, yeah, I didn't plan on anybody coming in. That's why I didn't answer.
Oh, I can go.
Okay, it's okay.
Sorry.
With that being said, what's happened? 20 gone, 18 to go. And there was a guy that already made a big stink about Anthony Pittman being gone, but what did he do? He was depth in special teams.
Very true.
All right, we got Dwayne King. Let's go Detroit Lions, one pride, all grit, never back down. Yes, sir. Back to back in chat.
I love it, Dwayne. I love it.
So, any news from your Carolina Panthers?
Yeah, let me pull that up. We have waived the following players: Jack Plummer, Bryce Perkins, Eman Bailey, K'Ron Lynch Adams, Kobe Hudson, Jacoby George, TJ Luther, Dominique Daphne, Stephen Lasoya, Luke Kandra, JJ Weaver, Jacoby Wyndham, Travis Broughton, Mello Dotson, Trey Swilling, Jack Henderson, Isaac Guilford, and released Matt Wright. And we also released former Bills second round pick Carlos Boogie Basham.
Yeah, Boogie Basham has not been the same guy. Lions have a huge hole to fill in cutting scope. Who else can play guard, tackle, wide receiver, and tight end? Well, it's funny you say that because Manu played guard and tackle and rated higher at both positions this year in the preseason games than in the same preseason games that Dan Skepper did. So I guess they're banking on Manu filling in that role because he's athletic and big. And we could bring back the skipper, but I don't know if we do because he's 38 years old. It was a balloon payment this year. It saves more money to get rid of him. Pat Rothwell.
Next time I'll ask before coming in. I just wanted to surprise you.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Not a good time. I know. Oh. Yeah, I saw late last night the Vikings are still trying to get Thielen.
So other than that, there's nothing going on. We're just waiting for more announcements.
Yep. Let me see if I see anything.
Oh, there's nothing out yet.
Oh, there's nothing. Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And he thinks Meeks will come back to him and sign to the practice squad, Pat.
Mm-hmm.
And they said the same thing about Lynn. I don't know if Lynn makes it back. I think because pass rushers are a premium in this league, I have the feeling he has a better chance of being picked up. The same with Nick Whiteside than Meeks, because almost every team has 3 wide receivers anymore, except for Minnesota, whose top 3 receivers are either suspended or hurt. That's
Exactly.
why I think KJ Osborne that just got released or waived this morning will probably end up back with Minnesota.
Yeah, they need a second wide receiver.
They need a wide receiver. Jay
They
Jetta's
do.
out the first. Jay Jetta's out for the first 2 weeks. Addison's out the first 3 weeks, and Naylor got hurt.
I didn't know Jetta was out.
Yeah, he's dealing with that hamstring strain.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's why they've been clamoring about Thielen, I guess.
And I have the feeling Lynn will be gone. I think Meeks will be on the practice squad. I think I think if Meeks, Hallett, Kennelly, and Lynn all make it to the practice squad, they'll be our first 4 protected ones.
You can only protect 4, right?
4 each week. And up to 4 weeks. And then they have to be on the active roster for a week to restart that counter. But they have to be a week unprotected after they come off the roster.
Hmm.
And we've been using that religiously. It's going to be Manu. And Jamarco Jones will be the backup right tackle.
Gio.
Because we don't have any other tackles to keep. And now if they get rid of Jamarco Jones, that means Dan Skipper's coming back.
Yeah.
Dave Eastman with a like on Facebook. Thank you, Dave.
Appreciate everyone out there. Keep thumbs up. JB is an awesome guy, so let's keep this rolling.
Manu actually rated better than Skipper in every game that they played this preseason, Pat.
Mm-hmm.
You say, oh boy, but he did a better job against the same people.
Mm-hmm.
Backups. Remember, all we played was backups, and sometimes they were facing starters.
Yeah, I like Gio Manu.
I think going out to Arizona like he did in the offseason, working out with Taylor Decker, did wonders for Manu's development. I think them playing him at guard this year helped with his development.
What's that?
Practice squad is not till after 4 p.m. They have till 4 p.m. to finish making cuts. We have another 18 to go, I believe. What the hell are you doing, Will?
Huh? I'm
What the hell are
typing.
you doing? Oh, yeah, I can tell because it's coming through the microphone.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, just
16 roster spots. Yeah, I know. That all just started happening in the past week.
Yep.
It has to do with the fact that Skipper gave up 4 sacks, Manu gave up 1. It has to do with in run blocking. He did better. I'm going by stats, period. This preseason.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting what else happens. I start work at 4, so after work I'm just checking them. I'll be like, oh, okay.
Preseason stats. NFL, dude.
Mitch.
Smoking Dad. At the same position they played. Good Lord. Well, I don't understand you, Mitch. They did it for a reason. Probably because he's 38 years old. Probably because he had a balloon payment. He had to be released to save money. We did this 2 years ago, and we signed him back for less.
Yep.
Why does everybody think
Hmm.
they can't pick him up till after 4 p.m. because cuts are still being made? Nobody's picked up. Nobody can be picked up yet. Only thing that can happen is trades right now.
Hey, Smoking Dad. Hope you're well, sir.
I just don't get why everybody's freaking out about roster cuts that's been done. I don't understand it. Uh, it happens every year where someone we like gets cut. They have 24 hours after 4 p.m. to pick up waiver wires, and we got 24 hours to fill our practice squad after that. So it's all going to happen after 4 p.m. and until 4 p.m. tomorrow, we'll see the roster get filled in the practice squad, the 16 spot.
Yep. Yeah, players get cut. We like, and it happens. It's a business, people. It happens. Not everyone's guaranteed a job. JB is exactly correct. Oh my God, Mitch. Mitch. You are not listening.
And I said NFL stats that they track for the position, offensive blocking. That's what I said. I didn't say PFF. Good Lord. I said it 4 times and you keep asking the same question. So, yes, I get annoyed. NFL.com, not NFL Network. But, anyway, NFL Network, they owned by ESPN. I don't look at their stats either.
No. Oh, Miko Hardman got cut.
Yep, KJ Hamler just got cut.
Mm-hmm.
He really
Isaiah
didn't do
Sim-
much for him last year. I don't know where he'll end up. Miko Hardman from the Chiefs, right?
He was with the Packers.
Oh,
Isaiah Simmons got cut, but I liked him, but
yes.
he's small.
That is very cool. We have 8 players tied with the Eagles in the top 100, and the Eagles are 1 year ahead of their rebuild than what the Lions are. So everybody talks about Howie Roseman, and don't forget, almost everybody on that list is somebody Brad Holmes drafted.
Yeah.
Panay Sewell, Aiden Hutchinson, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Um, there was a few others I can't think of them. Oh, both those safeties, Branch and Kirby. Gibbs.
Yeah, I don't think Hamler ends up anywhere, really.
Right. He was cut. He wasn't a waiver wire. He could get picked up because then he's a free agent.
Yep. Yeah, Top 100 is so much fun to watch, Smoking Dad. I love watching it. One of my favorite Top 100. It came out a few years ago, maybe 10 years ago. It was the top 100 players in the NFL history. God, it was so cool
Mm-hmm.
to learn about those guys.
Was that number 1 overall?
Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry Rice. I think on what 2 or 3 was Barry, wasn't it?
I want to say Barry was in the top 10. Yeah.
It was top 5. Yeah, I know it was top 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's basically it in a nutshell. We're waiting for more announcements.
Yep.
Kids are going back to school. There's some that went last week, and most of them went this week. Some of
Yep.
them yesterday, some today. That would be a cut. Robert Woods has had more than 6 weeks vested in 4 years. They can't be waived. Robert Woods, he would be a cut,
Yeah.
I believe. 'Cause he was with, yeah, he was with the Rams back with Goff.
Yep.
He was a part of the Super Bowl team, and he was a part of the next year, and then he went to the Texans, right? And then the
Rams,
Steelers.
Texans, Steelers. I'm trying to think of.
Yeah, Rams, Texans, Steelers. That's it.
Yeah.
He spent his entire rookie contract with the Rams.
Wait, was he with the Bills before? Am I wrong?
I don't know if it's the same guy. He might have been with the Bills before that, so he has well more than 4 years vested.
Let's see if there's any other pretty decent names.
Other than that, yep, they released him. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. It's been a great day. We won't see anything probably for another hour with the Lions, because that's what we do. We always wait till the last minute. Let's see what we got here. Titans waived Xavier Restrepo.
Ooh.
Nick Barnes is waived by Carolina.
Yep.
That just happened.
Yeah, we also waived Shy Tuttle.
Yeah, I saw that. Thanks for posting that in the chat there. Our chat, Dan. Well, thank you for watching. Try every day to be a better person than you were the day before. Then the only way to make the world a better place, it starts right here. Tune in tomorrow as we'll have more Lions news. And as always, because week 1's coming up, SJB. Fuck the fact.
Yeah, yo, it's game time, ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports, just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken, stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle Podcast, noon to 1. CST Zone, we're just having fun. Toss your doubts, we bring the facts. Tune into the Huddle.